Lucy herself for putting on such a wonderful show. She's been working very hard on all these pieces for the last year. So thank you. We really look forward to having your show in the gallery every second year. Thank you, Tommy, as well, for officially opening the show. Can I introduce everyone, Tommy Tiernan?
Thank you very much. Now, I am here because Lucy Doyle makes my wife happy. And I don't really know how to open an art exhibition, but I can say we have two of Lucy's works in our house. We have this massive, huge one called The Princess and the Pea, and another one of some flowers. Now, I'm colourblind, so I'm probably having a slightly different experience than everybody else, and I'm probably the least qualified person to talk about it. But first of all, two things on my mind. First of all is that from a male perspective, I'm delighted that, not even delighted, I'm slightly more comfortable with the fact that Lucy has introduced winter into her work. Because there's something comfortable about starkness for the male mind. In our house there are 3 boys and 3 girls. And speaking for the men in the house, I think we find Lucy's work terrifying. Because it's such a celebration of the physical and the colourful. And I don't think men are comfortable with that. And I think that there are a lot more women here than there are men. And I think that we are very uneasy with Lucy's kind of... I was thinking on the car today that if Lucy was asked to paint some Jesuses, some Jesus, that it would probably be banned, because you couldn't have Christ on the cross surrounded by flowers and cakes and that kind of stuff. I thought this fantastic, well, I thought it was a fantastic sentence, but I said to my wife, she just ignored me, which is gave me the impetus to carry on. I thought that if Lucy was painting Jesuses, she would force clerics to consider heresies of the flesh. And when I heard that the theme for this exhibition was Persephone, and the idea of the woman who, by her absence from the earth, creates winter. I got very excited because I thought that, like, if a man was asked to do some kind of Greek myth, it would be, my kind of man painter. It would be like everything would be black and there'd be crows and blood and death. All the people who come into the house would be instantly depressed, which means I would feel more comfortable approaching them. Again, I don't know if it's appropriate or relevant or even necessary, but just that there does seem to be a new winter in your work. Some of these paintings are the one of the lady on the swing over there, and one of the flowers over there are like the ones that we have in our house, and they are. I can honestly say that they make me feel uncomfortable. In a way of, like I was saying, a kind of a delight at being incarnate, if you know what I mean. I read a lot of books by men who live in dungeons and talk about I read a lot of religious books and a lot of books about St. John of the Cross and the dark night of the soul, and I'm really comfortable with that, with depressing Polish movies. So I find this stuff a real... I'm very grateful for the threat that it presents to me. the new elements in the work, I think, are they're stunning in a sense. The kind of now again, like I said, I'm colourblind, so I'm absolutely talking out my arse. What's the phrase I'm looking for? Unfettered. That's a town in Waterford, isn't it? Unfettered by the sea. The dark. I don't know how you launch an art exhibition. You know, if it was a ship or a child, we'd throw a drink at it. But an art exhibition, especially in these tough times, Lucy's told me that she's as well as doing painting, she's also doing decorating and plastering. The way myself and my wife got her first painting was my wife was rooting through this magazine or something, and I think it was her birthday or something was coming. I said, "Oh my God, I love that! That's fantastic! That's stunning." So I said, "Okay, I'll put that in the back of my mind and try to remember it for my birthday."